EcoCity Farms is a nonprofit urban farm with locations in Bladensburg and Edmonston here in Prince George's County. Eco was founded in 2010 with the mission to grow chemical-free, fresh food for our neighbors where our farms are located. Eco is a certified naturally grown farm, meaning that we do not use any harmful pesticides, herbicides, or synthetic fertilizers to grow our food. Eco grows vegetables all year round. In the summer, what we have growing here at the Bladensburg farm are carrots, beets, turnips, peppers, hot and sweet, scallions, various cooking greens, eggplant, and various squashes. Healthy soil is an important part of sustainable agriculture. Here at Eco, we make our own compost using food scraps and other organic matter. Healthy vegetables get their nutrients from the soil, and we add nutrients to the soil using compost that we make here at EcoCity Farms. This is Eco's Wormhouse. Here we do vermicomposting with hundreds of thousands of red wiggler earthworms. All right, so we're going to walk into the Wormhouse now.
All right.
Here is where we do our hot composting.
Okay.
There's thermometers and organic matter and stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then over here are our vermicompost bins. These are pretty much the original ones that we've had when Eco started. There's finished compost from the continuous flow through bin, and we get that finished compost from this motorized sifter. So in this plot, we have a variety of things growing. Right here, this is okra that's coming in. Looks like we have turnips in the next row. There's eggplant, as well as cabbages, some type of squash on the other end. Here, these are beans that are starting to come up that we'll have for later in the season, either end of season or fall beans. And more cabbages, there's some Swiss chard, more beans, and some collards down here.
At the very end?
Yes, the collards are down in here, and then the Swiss chard is the beautiful, vibrant. This is Hoop House 3, where we have some of our tomatoes and cucumbers growing in here. There's also other summer crops like our eggplant and beans. We have some greens back here. But we also have basil interplanted with our tomatoes, so this is kind of an intercropping situation. For the vegetables that you'll be using for your salad today, they were grown at Eco. And one of the vegetables that you'll be using are tomatoes. And tomatoes are very high maintenance plants. They are vining plants, as you can see. And in order to support them, we trellis them with these strings and clips. And that's to ensure that the plants do not sprawl and grow on the floor, because then that will lead to disease. When they're trellised upward, there's a lot of airflow that can get to them. So less chance for disease, more chance for growing healthy tomatoes. The tomatoes start with little yellow flowers that are then pollinated. And from there, little green tomatoes will grow until they get to a very good size, and then they'll start to ripen and gain that iconic red color. So the other vegetable that you'll receive for your salad today is a cucumber. And cucumbers are pretty similar to tomatoes in that they're a vining plant, and they also need to be trellised. So the same thing, they need to be supported on this string with clips, so then they have good airflow to prevent disease. Like tomatoes, they start off with a flower that's then pollinated. Once it's pollinated, the fruit starts to form. There's like these little mini cucumber buds with the flower still attached to them that'll eventually form into a full-grown cucumber that we recognize and eat today.